Hi everybody, I'm Nick with Bionic Offroad, one of the creators of these Overland trucks. We're here in beautiful Moab, Utah, where we build them. Today we're gonna do a walk around to show you all that we've done to these trucks to make them what we feel like is the most capable Overland truck on the planet. While we're on trips, always creating garbage, and so having a garbage right here built into the bedside, it's always accessible. Back in here, we have our big drawer. Now this drawer is for all of our camping gear, our camp chairs, for all the things that you like to take camping with you that I might not know about. Next over, we have our Dometic fridge. This is a 50-quart fridge. It's powered off with the house battery, keeping our food cold at 37 degrees right now. Opens up, has LED lighting inside. Makes it super easy to always get at. And then over here, we've tucked away in this bedside our kitchen. And so we just open this up. The fender comes open. We have this huge area. We've got our sink. We have our faucet, just on a little on-demand pump, always there, ready to go. In here, this is our pantry. Once again, it's customizable to organize it. This folds down on top of the tire to hide any of the mess that might have tracked up as we got to camp. Back inside this cabinet is our fridge slide out. It double slides, bring out our Camp Chef Mountaineer stove. Back in here is all of our kitchenware. Open it up. We have our cups, our bowls, and they're all packed into tool foam, so they're not gonna rattle around as we're driving down the road. Keeps them nice and organized, clean, and yet very accessible. You just grab and start cooking. We've created our own bed rack to hold our tent and our awning. We've put up here an Alu-Cab awning, as well as the Alu-Cab Gen 3 Expedition tent. Next up, we have the rooftop tent. And camp set up. The tent also has charging ports for your phone and lights wired in already. Back in this hidden space, we have our propane tank as well as our water storage. We have two 10-gallon water tanks that are separatable so that you always know when you're halfway there. The truck itself that we chose is a Platinum Edition F-150. It has the 5.0 motor in it, has a 360 camera, all the bells and whistles that Ford's offering. The crew cab creates a ton of space to bring people with. Exactly what we want to take on a road trip. All around, for suspension, we've put on King shock. Triple bypasses, in addition to the coilovers. We have a long travel Baja kit suspension up front, bump stops all four corners, Deaver leaf springs in the back. I get a lot of questions about why we've gone so into the suspension side of this. And a lot of that has to do with our history. We come from racing off-road, racing trucks, side-by-sides, you name it. We're into it. And so we know what driving slow and bumpy feels like. This is all about traveling in comfort. We don't want to get on a washboard road and hate it. We want to do 50, 60 miles an hour so that we get where we're going. To get a nice smooth ride, we've widened the truck. 6.5 inches over stock width, makes it really stable off-road, really allows it to soak up the different terrains that you come across. Any old truck can get on top of a little washboard, but not everything's built to handle the hit when you come into an unexpected crosswash. This is. We've tested these, and it's been up and down the Baja Peninsula doing the vast majority of the Baja 1000 race course 2 times. We use KC highlights for all of our lighting around the trucks, our roof rack, light bar, as well as all of the camp lights to keep our camp safe going up and down the ladder, keeping the kitchen well lit. On top of that, we've repainted the trucks with bullet liner. And this stuff is burly. We've all been on that road out in the bush and it narrows up and the brush starts scratching the side of it. And this stuff's held up to it fantastic. One more thing that we don't worry about. We don't worry about the exterior of the truck as we're out there having fun. We've also built our own bumper kits for these and skid plates. We wanted a lot of protection as well as just a really good looking truck that blends into the fiberglass bed sides. And we've really concentrated on keeping as much of the approach angle as we can and the departure angle in the back while still carrying a full-size spare underneath. We've upgraded these trucks to 37-inch tires that fills in the holes and makes the truck ride a lot smoother while it still has enough power plant to drive them aggressively. Back behind me up on top of the tent, you can see our 180-watt solar panel. That's going to also charge our house battery while we're driving down the road or while we're camped. And that'll keep us charged for 3-4 days at a time without having to move the truck. So that sums up our walk around on these trucks. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bionic Off-Road is in Moab, based in Moab, Utah. We're taking pre-orders now. These trucks are available as full builds, as well as we have kits coming out for Raptors, Chevy, Dodge. Those are all in the pipeline as we speak. If you're interested or want any more information about these trucks or the Bionic Off-Road experience, please feel free to reach out. Check out our other media and our website. I feel like the trucks speak for themselves. We'd love for you to be a part of the Bionic Off-Road family.